everyone. Welcome to EduBridge IAS in News. I'm Nitish Sharma, and today we are discussing a topic from international relations. India today had an official talk with the Taliban's representative, and that is very important development in the whatever domestic developments going on in the Afghanistan. And in the same video, we'll also tell you what is the Panjshir resistance. Now, if you have not yet subscribed to our channel and you want to keep yourself updated with the UPSC preparation, please subscribe to EduBridge IAS and also press the bell icon so that you get yourself updated with all the new videos that we are making. Now, why this topic is important? This topic is important because of its mention in GS paper 2. GS paper 2 mentions India and its neighborhood relations. That makes Afghanistan and the development in Afghanistan very important. The effect of policies and politics of developed and developing countries on India's interest is also part of our syllabus, and that makes this development more important. In prelims, UPSC has so many times asked questions from the neighboring countries, the geography of the neighboring countries, the pact with the neighboring countries, and the developmental initiatives by India and the neighboring countries. For example, if I give you an example to know why this topic is important, the UPSC has asked us questions from Chabahar, that why this port is being developed in Iran by India. Not even being developed, it is developed. UPSC has asked question regarding the location in Afghanistan, that is the Mazar-e-Sharif. Similarly, UPSC has asked questions about Northern Alliance. What is Northern Alliance? So these questions are also asked in prelims, and as the prelims is approaching, we should not miss any important topic with respect to the international relations, because students, they do not give due importance to the international relations topic, and the questions that are being asked are very easy. Okay, chaliye. And if you are preparing for 2022 or 2023 and you feel that you need to join certain classes, so we are coming up with a GS History Foundation course. This course is focused on providing you the foundational conceptual clarity about the Indian history and art and culture. This subject will be taken by Vishal Singh sir. He is an experienced faculty, and if you want to know more about him, he is continuing with a series regarding the terms, important terms in history, as well as the previous year questions asked from history in the UPSC examination. You can follow those videos, which will be helpful for you. The classes will be live. At the same time, recorded lectures will be available for those who are not able to attend the live lectures. Every day, you will be given daily MCQs in the class itself. The answers will be provided. Previous year questions will also be discussed in the class itself. Daily answer writing questions will be provided to you. You will be provided comprehensive notes. The course duration will be 2.5 months approximately. The duration will be more than this because Vishal sir at EduBridge IAS focuses on completing the syllabus with the conceptual understanding, and we do not rush in completing our syllabus. The batch is beginning on 10th of September 2021. The timings are 4 to 6 p.m. The fees is kept very minimum, that is 10,000 rupees. So if you want to join the course, the link to the course will be provided in the description of this video. At the same time, you can visit our website and you can contact the given numbers. And if you want to know whether we deliver what we promise, you can just ask any of your fellow aspirants who are doing courses from us. Whatever we promise, we deliver. This is what we believe in, and quality is our only priority. And we have kept the fees bare minimum so that the students who cannot afford, they should not lack in their preparation. And that is why, rather than taking the full fees for the foundation course, we run it in a la carte basis, like when you go to a restaurant and you only order what you want to eat. Similarly, in UPSC preparation, you study whatever you want to study. This is our initiative or objective for this foundation course. Okay? Now let us begin with what is happening in Afghanistan. Now, Recently, that is today, Indian envoy to Qatar. Okay? Indian envoy to Qatar. So this meeting was held in Doha. This meeting was not held in Afghanistan. This meeting was held in Doha, and that is why the Indian envoy, that is the ambassador of India to Qatar, Mr. Deepak Mittal, met the Talibani leader Sher Mohammad Abbas Stanekzai. शेर मोहम्मद अब्बास तनेकजाई. बहुत ध्यान से नाम देखिएगा क्योंकि बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग चीज आपको देखने को मिलेगी. दैट शेर मोहम्मद तनेकजाई is a Talibani leader who was earlier part of Afghan army, and Afghan army was once trained in India in 1980s. So Sher Mohammad Abbas Stanekzai was given training sometimes in Indian military academy also. So this person has certain previous relations with India because of his training as a part of Afghanistani army. They met at the Indian embassy in Afghanistan. Okay? Now, what are the outcomes of this meeting? The ambassador of India has clearly released a statement through Ministry of External Affairs that the meeting was to focus upon the safety, security, and the early return of Indian nationals that are stranded in Afghanistan. The travel of Afghan nationals, especially the minorities in Afghanistan, not the Indian minorities, the minorities in Afghanistan who wish to come to India, they should be given safe travel. The ambassador has also raised this concern very sternly that Afghanistan's soil should not be used for anti-national activities, that is the anti-Indian activities and terrorism. It means the Afghanistan soil should not be sponsoring terrorism against India, and the Taliban representatives have also accepted it, and they have assured that these demands will be positively addressed. So it means the outcome of the meeting was positive. Now, what was the government's previous statement? Government has clearly mentioned that right now we should not be jumping the gun because the situation in Kabul, that is the capital of Afghanistan, is very uncertain, and let us see how the development is taking place. So India has not accepted or rejected the Taliban rule in Afghanistan, and we are saying that we are only right now concerned about the safety and security of the people of Afghanistan. Okay, so India is not giving any official statement regarding the recognition. However, Pakistan advocated the recognition of Taliban. Even the Pakistan NSA went to the extent saying that if the West does not recognize Taliban, then there can be an attack like the one happened in the 11th of September 2001. However, then he said that this statement is misquoted. So Taliban is accepted by Pakistan. Rather, China is also saying that they won't shy in having relations with whatever government is there in Afghanistan. Now, who is Sher Mohammad Stanekzai? He is one of the Taliban's top leader, as I have already told you. Now, he has also, through his position, established the view of Taliban that they want to establish good relations with the neighboring countries, and even they went to an extent saying that now as the American soldiers are leaving the land of Afghanistan, they will have good relations with America and NATO as well, and that is why they want to clean their image in order to be accepted by the world powers as a legitimate government. This is what happened in Doha today. Now, what is Panjshir resistance to Taliban? So look at the map. This is the location of Panjshir Valley. It is so much in news. So what is there that is making it important is the resistance to the Talibani forces. This region is having the largest concentration of ethnic Tajiks. This is the location where the ethnic Tajiks are living, and this land is the part of the north central Afghanistan, which is close to the Hindu Kush mountain range. Now, why the valley is called as Panjshir Valley? It is because of the Panjshir river, and the name represents the place where five lions were living. Those five lions are, according to a legend, were five brothers who built a dam for King Mahmud Ghaznavi. ठीक है, in order to prevent floods and damaging people's home. So Panjshir Valley represents the land of 5 lions. Now this valley is famous for its emeralds and which was financing the rebels against the Taliban. So emeralds is also found in this region. Now this resistance is led by Ahmad Masood. Ahmad Masood has his background in the resistance through his father Ahmad Shah Masood. Ahmad Shah Masood is also called as the Afghan Napoleon, who was killed by Al Qaeda in 2001, 2 days before the 9/11 attacks. He was leading a campaign against the Russian when Russian tried to invade Afghanistan, and when Russians went away and Taliban tried to rule in Afghanistan, he was against Taliban. He also supported Northern Alliance against the Taliban. In another development, Amrullah Saleh, the vice president of Afghanistan, has also joined the resistance movement. So in Panjshir Valley, Taliban is witnessing a resistance through the Afghani people. So this is what makes Panjshir Valley important for us. For further developments regarding the Afghanistan issue and for your UPSC preparation, do not forget to subscribe our Telegram channel, which is given in the video description. You can also search the keyword edubridge_IAS. Please, if you like this video, share it with your friends and family and make them aware whatever is going on in Afghanistan. Thank you very much. We'll come up with another important video that will enhance your UPSC preparation. Thank you very much and take good care of yourself.